In a quiet village surrounded by golden fields, there lived a poor farmer named Daniel. Every morning before sunrise, he walked to his small piece of land with an old wooden shovel and a heart full of hope. He worked harder than anyone else, yet every harvest was smaller than the last. Drought, storms, and bad luck had taken almost everything from him. Even though Daniel was poor, he never stole, never lied, and never refused to help someone in need. If a hungry traveler knocked on his door, he would gladly share the little bread he had. One cold evening, while walking home through a dark forest, Daniel noticed an old man sitting beneath a giant oak tree. The old man looked weak, hungry, and exhausted. Without hesitation, Daniel gave him his last loaf of bread and his only bottle of water. The old man smiled. "You have given away the only food you had. Why?" he asked. Daniel answered softly, "Because kindness is worth more than gold. Tomorrow I may still be hungry, but tonight you don't have to be." Suddenly the wind began to swirl around them. Bright blue light filled the forest. The old man's ragged clothes transformed into a magnificent silver robe. He was no ordinary traveler. He was an ancient wizard. The wizard looked at Daniel with warm eyes. "I have traveled the world for hundreds of years, searching for someone whose heart is pure. Today I found that person." The wizard raised his glowing staff toward the sky. Golden light poured down like rain. "I give you 3 magical gifts. First, every seed you plant will grow into the healthiest crops. Second, your hands will heal dying plants and restore barren land. And third, whenever you help someone with a sincere heart, your magic will become even stronger." The light entered Daniel's hands, and the wizard disappeared into the stars. The next morning, Daniel planted a handful of ordinary seeds. Within minutes, green shoots rose from the earth. By sunset, the field was covered with golden wheat. The entire village stood in amazement. People traveled from distant lands to see the miracle. But Daniel never charged anyone for his help. Instead, he used his magical power to restore dry farms, feed hungry families, and plant forests where nothing had grown for years. As his kindness spread, his magic became stronger than ever. Soon, rivers flowed again, birds returned to the forests, and empty fields turned into endless gardens. Years later, a young boy asked Daniel, "What is the secret of your magic?" Daniel smiled and replied, "The real magic was never in my hands. It has always been in kindness." From that day forward, the village became known as the Land of Hope, where people believed that a single act of kindness could change the world forever. And the legend of the poor farmer and the wizard's gift was told for generations, reminding everyone that the greatest power is not magic, but a good heart. The end.